Hey guys, right, if there's a huge echo, I'm sorry, it's because of this room, but I'm extremely excited because I've got two boxes here. If you're looking at the front of this one, you can probably see what it is. It's my computer. Quite how all of this crap's meant to fit in this thing, I have no idea. But I just thought I'd do a quick unboxing video, show you what I've got. I won't do a video of me building it because it's my first build and I don't actually know what I'm doing. So if we do... Let's do this box first because there's a load of boxes already in here. Let's get rid of all this. So I've got my trusty set of keys. Not entirely sure how long this is going to be, so... There, so I had to jump out of bed this morning to go and get this because I was so excited for it. Right. Oh my god, intestines! Oh, it's my power supply cable. That's pretty awesome. Ooh. Right. So this is my really cheap, let's move that out of the way. This is my really cheap, what do you call it, disk drive, just with a, I'm not even sure what that is, on the back. Alright, the power and the SATA. That was like 10 quid, so I'm only going to be using that for installing games. Let's see if we can get something interesting. Oh yeah, I was looking forward to seeing this. This is my heatsink. It is a bad boy of a heatsink. It's a Xigmatek SD Prime heatsink. I think it comes with a 140mm fan. Let's take a look. Actually, after I get all them out, I'll unbox them separately closer up so you can see them. These are two DVI cables because I didn't have any DVI cables about. These are just some creative 2.1 speakers. They're pretty nice actually, I like them. Oh, it comes with an auxiliary in and a headphone set. That's pretty awesome. Right, this is my motherboard, a P8Z77VLX. This is an amazing motherboard, pretty much. Allows me to do many a thing. I know a lot about my stuff. Right, what's in here? Ooh, it's heavy. I'm going to guess hard drive. Because I bought one of their generic hard drives, 2 terabytes, but it's 7,200 off it. You have to be shitting me. Yeah, that's my hard drive. I'll show you that closer up as well. There's nothing too special about that. Why did it... Oh god, my only knows. Ooh, right, yep. This is my Xigmatek 600 watt power supply. That's pretty badass. I like that. I'm going to have fun with that. All hardwired in. That's useful. I kind of like that. Everything's just coming out of one massive bundle. Let's put that back in its little... I don't know what the rating of that is, but... Right, yes! This is the beating heart of my, my gaming PC. My Nvidia GTX 560 Ti. Now don't get that confused with a normal 560, this is a hell of a lot better than a normal 560. I think it's pretty much overclocked from the standard one. Yeah. Voltage tweak, 20% cooler, has a direct GPU contact, so has a CUDA cores. It comes with 2 DVI holes and a mini HDMI. I probably shouldn't be doing that to my graphics card. What else is in here? Oh, this would be the Xigmatek fan that goes on the heatsink. What's that? Oh, right, that's cool. This is my 1600 megahertz DDR3 RAM, 8 gigabytes. It's all I'm going to need for now. Basically gaming. If you watch your PC, it never really goes above 4, but 8 gigabytes gives me loads of room. And then that, yep, that is my Windows 7 64-bit OEM thing. That was nice and cheap too. I don't think there's anything more in this box. No. Put all the intestines back in. Right. Oh, it actually sat on the power cable. That's not good. Let's move my graphics card then. Right. Now this is what you will see mainly of the computer. Right, let's get a good key for this one. This is my Corsair Carbide 500 series, 500R. Sorry, Carbide series 500R. I love this case. It's got such great flexibility. It's a huge, huge case. You can put so many fans in it. And as always, with the PC case, what you do is turn it upside down and watch it fall over. Woo! Check that beast out. Here it is. This is my case. It is a monster of a case. But I wanted it to be like that, just because, why the fuck not? That's nice. Yeah, see, there we go. It comes with some cables already. Right, let's get into the close-ups. And as you'll hear, we may as well do the case, because that's pretty big. Move the box out of the way. Right, if we take all this packaging off, actually I'll show you what's on the front. On the front here we have the power button, 2 USB 3s, microphone jack, the headphone jack, HD, a firewire. This turns on and turns off the lights for the fans that are already installed. And this is a fan controller that's already installed, which is 3 speeds I think, and then the reset button, which is smaller. Over here you've got sort of like a thingy. Under here, 2 rooms for either 2 140mm fans or 2 120mm fans, or a water cooling system. So that's where the pipes would come up, and then it would sit here, sort of here, around here. If we put that back on. If we get round here, on the front, we've got 4 drive bays, and then down here you may be able to make it out, there's 2 other holes. Now let's try and get the side off of this bad boy. Put you back there. One thing I did like about this case from reading the reviews is these thumb screws, lefty loosey righty tighty, do actually not come out. There we go, that one does. So you can't lose them, which is pretty good. And then, there we go. So you see there it comes with the 200mm Corsair fan. Don't know how good that is. I did get another one. It's white LED. As far as I know. Right, and the back panel does come off, but I'm not going to do that now. Get you again. So inside it's all painted nice matte black. Up here you can see the 2 rooms for the 120, 140mm fans. Down here, no, down there, right. This is for the power supply. and then you can put another 140 or 120mm fan here. In there is all the parts for the Xigmatek. This is all the cables from the front. They're nicely routed around the back, just go straight to the power supply, that's a good job done by Corsair there. Now, these were meant to be put into a fan controller, but looks like I'm going to have to route that myself. These are quick release hard drive cages. No, they're not. Drive cages, and then this is my hard drive cages with already slots for the smaller thing if you have an older drive or you have an SSD, which I don't have yet. That's pretty much the case. Let's move on to some smaller things. Yeah. So we're now on to the unboxing. So as it says, it goes on pretty much any processor you can think of. It's a pretty beastie thing, like I said. I'm going to have to try and do this with one hand because I'm professional unboxings. And I just want to check, this is not, I'm not going to install it because I want to do that without the pressure of you guys watching and judging, which is never a good pressure. There we go. Okay, so it drops down like that. Oh, okay, so it looks like I can install a push-pull system. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Let's get that, yeah, sweet. So, Dino PC, thank you. You gave me another like 60 quid fan there. And this is the heatsink. Now, just silicone gel. If I can get this out, I don't want to. I have to do this with two hands. Okay, so I couldn't get it out without sort of destroying the packaging. But I think, yeah, look. If we look at this picture, it's got direct heat pipe attachment. So these 4 heat pipes that you've got in here, they all go up here. They actually directly contact the CPU, so you get less of like, I don't know, loss, or it just takes less time. And then in here, back here, is all the brackets. So I've got lots of instructions. Oh shit! Oh, lots of instructions to be reading. Yay! Instructions. I'm not going to pretend that I'm an actual man and don't read instructions because, for fuck's sake, I'm not an actual man. But yeah, I am, but you get what I'm talking about. Next up is my Corsair Vengance RAM. There's not really a huge deal to look at other than it's red, I think. Oh god. That's not that is how you get in. How weird. That's a nice little sticker. This is when I find out that this end that works pretty well. So there we go. Got a sort of ooh, it's a really nice red actually. And made in Taiwan. There we go, that's the way around to look at it. It's got a really nice heatsink on it. I didn't really think that RAM needed a heatsink as such, but apparently it does. And that's all that's in the RAM, pretty much. I'll just slot them in. I know what I'm doing with the RAMs. Ramingtons. No, you bastard. Right, next up is the amazing, the one, the motherboard. Right, I have to figure out. Oh, good, it's got no. That's not anything useful. So, what's in there? There's a load of. What is in there? Oh well, there's the motherboard, which is pretty fine, if I do say so myself. Hang on. Well, that was actually a delivery of something else I had. Oh well. So yeah, I took the liberty of, whilst I had the delivery, to get the board out. It's actually a really nice black sort of motherboard. Blue things, which kind of leads me to want to be doing a blue LED system. That's just out of time. These two here are sat as 6 GB, the rest is sat as 3 GB. I believe it has a Thunderbolt on it somewhere. Not sure which one. Not sure what they do. This little switch there, that boosts my GPU. It's meant to boost my CPU, but oh well. Then what we got on the back? We have all the connections. So HD audio, an Ethernet, 2 USB 2s, 2 USB 3s, a DVI and a VGA, and HDMI, optical out, I believe, 2 more USBs, and the computer thing, and then there's a slot for my processor. Comes with this sort of really nice shield that's meant to protect it. Then 2 SATA cables. That's perfect because I'll have one for the hard drive, one for the thing, and then the other hard drive my dad wants to put in because he doesn't want to get rid of his thing. Already has a SATA cable, which is awesome. You can't focus. Right, on to the next thing. I'll unbox it all and then. So I've unboxed this. Remember, it's a GTX 560 Ti. This should run most games on like medium to high settings, which is pretty awesome. And there it is. Actually has a really nice heatsink on it. I'm being careful not to touch any sort of important parts. I'm feeling okay to touch. There we go. So as you can see, there we go. That's good. It's got this really nice, massive heatsink. It's got a sort of radiator thing. It's really heavy, and then it's got this fan, which is going to be awesome. And this is going to keep down the temperature so much. I'm reckoning I could overclock this quite easily. Really nice black PCB. As you can see, the 2 DVIs and then mini HDMI. Not too worried about HDMI because I'm just going to be running dual DVI screens. And yeah, I'm really pleased with that. You don't need to know what's in that box, it's just like quick setup, and then in there is loads of like 4-pin connectors, so for some reason. Oh well. On to the next thing. Woo! So I just thought I'd show you what actually got delivered. This is my keyboard that I'm going to be using, because as I had a laptop I didn't actually have any of these any of these sort of peripherals. So I went for a Razer, and I'm going to get loads of people, don't buy Razer products, don't buy Razer products. Shut up, I bought what I want, okay? Black Widow mechanical gaming keyboard. So the keys are ridiculously light, and they have a really nice click to them. It's like, oh, type thing. Can I get this out? Yes! Oh, that's such a nice keyboard. So it's going to take me a while to stop hitting the wrong keys. It's quite big, but that's not a worry. And I am just unpacking this because I will be running this on my laptop, which we should go see now, because that's where the rest of the amazing stuff is. So up here we've got things I've been using for a little while. This is my Razer Mamba mouse, completely wireless, like 6,000 DPI. It's insane. I love that thing. It charges on there, and everything glows blue. That's that. And then what I will be running is 2 of these. Now these are incredibly thin. They're ridiculous, and they're 100 million to 1 contrast ratio. I'm not a picture whore. They produce fantastic pictures. It's better than a laptop screen. So my poor old laptop, look at all the cables coming out of it. So yeah, I'll be running 2 of those, one there and one there. Case will go down there somewhere, probably in that space. I've tested it, it comes out to like here, but it's fine, that's what I expected. And that's everything for my computer. I'm not going to do a build video, as I've said. I may live stream it, just set my laptop, because I'm going to build it in here. Oh yeah, these are more things whilst I'm here. I've got 3 of these. They're not the best fans, but they're fans, and I don't really care. Now I've got these because we don't have a direct Ethernet going through the floor because I'm upstairs. So these are 500 megabytes a second power things. You plug them into the wall, you get Ethernet. this thing enables me to use my Xbox controller for the computer, which is pretty awesome. That's a 200mm fan that I don't need. This will be unmade, and I'll be using the hardboard and making this into a massive table so I can build everything. That's why there. So like I said, yeah, I'll place my laptop like there or something and live stream just the camera of me building it, or with friends or whatever. That'll probably be on livestream.com. I'll put the link to my live stream on the description. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Expect videos soon. I'm building this in 3 days from this video. So it could be anything up to 5 days until you get a video when I've got it fully functioning. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Please stay awesome. If you're a current subscriber, then you are awesome. If you like this video and want to see gaming videos that I'm going to be doing with that noise in the background, then subscribe as always. Stay awesome. See you guys.